Hi guys, I'm Keegan for those of you that don't know me, and I'm going to be doing a quick devo on the book of Matthew chapter 2 verses 1 through 12 today. I'm going to read it real quick for you guys. It says, Jesus was born in Bethlehem in Judea during the reign of King Herod. About that time some wise men from eastern lands arrived in Jerusalem asking, "Where is the newborn king of the Jews? We saw his star as it rose, and we have come to worship him." King Herod was deeply disturbed when he heard this, as was everyone in Jerusalem. He called a meeting of the leading priests and teachers of religious law and asked, "Where's the Messiah supposed to be born?" "In Bethlehem in Judea," they said, "for this is what the prophet wrote. And you, O Bethlehem in the land of Judah, are not least among the ruling cities of Judah, for a ruler will come from you, who will be the shepherd for my people Israel." Then Herod called for a private meeting with the wise men, and he learned from them the time when the star first appeared. Then he told them, "Go to Bethlehem and search carefully for the child, and when you find him, come back and tell me so that I can go and worship him too." After this interview, the wise men went their way, and the star they had seen in the east guided them to Bethlehem. It went ahead of them and stopped over the place where the child was. When they saw the star, they were filled with joy. They entered the house and saw the child with his mother, Mary, and they bowed down and worshipped him. Then they opened their treasure chests and gave him gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. When it was time to leave, they returned to their own country by another route, for God had warned them in a dream to not return to Herod. A couple of things that I took away from this passage is first that we're called to bow down and worship our Lord above all other things. In this passage, the first thing that the wise men did when they got to Jesus was bow down and worship him. And that clearly shows us as followers of Christ that above all else things, that's what we're supposed to do first above all else. And so that I thought that was just a really powerful moment in the story. And then another big thing that I personally took away from this passage was when God told the wise men in a dream to not return to Herod. God knew that Herod was going to kill Jesus if the wise men went back to Herod and then Herod found Jesus. God knew that Herod was going to kill him. And I think it's really powerful that God knew this and warned them. It really shows that God is an all-knowing God. He knows all of our plans. He knows literally everything. And that just really shows the true power and love of our Lord for him to know everything about us. So those are just a couple of things that I took away from this awesome passage. I personally read the book of Matthew, and it is one of my favorites, so I encourage all of you to read it, and I'm praying that everyone is staying safe and healthy and happy, and I love you guys, and bye.